Hey guys, I'm not gonna preach to you or tell you not to quit forex trading, but before you quit, make sure you finish watching this video. Because in this video, I'm gonna be discussing with you what to do before you quit. And after you finish watching this video, you're gonna decide on your own whether you still wanna quit or you still wanna, follow the plan or you still wanna keep going. Forget about the flashy cars, the money, the lifestyle, the houses, people flaunting their wealth up and down, but I don't even have one. I don't care, man. But let's talk. Let's have a real conversation. So in this video, I come to tell you that before you quit, ask yourself these questions. And before we dive straight into the nitty-gritties of this video, I want you guys to do me a favor. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Support me. I'm Relight Forest. For those of you that don't know me, and for those of you that have already subscribed or are part of this big family, welcome back to another new video. And make sure you watch from the beginning of this video to the end, because at the end of this video, you're gonna learn a real lot of stuff. And without being said, let's go. Welcome back. Here are the questions you need to ask yourself before you quit forex trading or you quit any of your career. And these questions are really very important. And after you answer this question, you now decide yourself: do you still want to quit or you want to keep going? Number one is, this number one might sound stupid to you, but if you literally think about it, it literally makes sense. Are you doing the right thing? Yeah, that's number one. Are you doing the right thing? And what I mean by that is that, do you come into the financial market because you need an urgent money or you don't even have any means of surviving? Bro, what I'm gonna tell you is that look for a strong reason why you need to get this done. Look for a strong reason why you shouldn't give up. I'm not preaching to you, but what I'm just telling you is that have a strong reason. Your reason might be you want to retire your mom, you want to provide for your family, you want to be great, you just have to choose it as a career, don't choose it as a short term, way of solving your problem by you need the money, but just choose it as a career, choose it as a profession. All those big traders, that is what they do. They choose this forex trading of a thing as a career, not a short-term solution to their problem. If you have a good reason, those reasons are what's going to be telling you that not to give up. Continue. It's going to end up where it's going to, there's going to be a payday. In which this leads me to number two. The number two is that you might have a strong reason why you need to start, in the first place. But this number two is that, do you even have a strategy at all? Yeah, that's a question you need to ask yourself. Do you even have a strategy at all? Are you just hopping from one strategy to another, learning from YouTube up and down? Do you even have a strategy or a working strategy that is working at all for you? So that's a question you need to ask yourself before you fucking quit, man. So that's why on my channel I'll make a video concerning a lot of stuff, man. I've talked about market structure, a lot of strategies that you need to follow and become profitable. I've dropped a lot of videos concerning that on my channel. So if you don't even have any profit strategy, or you don't even have a strategy at all, make sure you watch all those videos and learn a lot of stuff from that. This is another question you need to ask yourself, which is number three. Do you even follow your plan? What I mean is that, when you set a rule, do you even follow it at all? Are you following your trading plan? Yeah, that's crazy. That's the question you need to ask yourself before you quit, man. Are you following your trading plan? You've set the trading plan yourself. But the problem is now that, are you following the plan? So if you are not following the plan, just know that you're fucking doing bullshit, man, and you want to quit. You're just, kind of wasting your energy, wasting your time, wasting your effort. Before you quit, you have to follow this plan for, just do the right thing before you quit. Yeah. So guys, that is why in my next video I'm going to be talking about the keys that unlock profitability. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that right now, because in my next video I'm going to be uploading a lot of series, a lot of banger. I'm going to be dropping a lot of banger. Number one of it is that keys, to unlock profitability, and a lot more. I'm not going to be revealing that in this video. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, share this video to your loved ones and your friend who is also struggling as well, and who is even thinking of quitting. So make sure, let him watch this video before he or she quits. That's crazy. Yeah, everything's going to be short. And the last but not the least is that, did you mistook trading for something else? Yeah, you should have been a plumber by now. You should have been a fashion designer. And why do you choose trading? Yeah, that's a real question you need to ask yourself before you quit, man. I'm not gonna be, giving lies upon lies. I just have to tell you the real facts. And please, for God's sake, know that trading is not a get rich quick scheme. It takes time. After you have a strategy, you follow your plan, you have a risk management, know that it takes time, bro. It takes time. Experience is the best teacher. Without you keeping showing up every day, there's no way, bro, you can make money off of trading except you want to be gambling. And aside of that, when you keep gambling, you keep losing money, and there's no way you're gonna give up. So these are the questions you need to ask yourself before you quit. And please, guys, work on yourself. Before you quit, make sure you all what I've listed from the beginning, make sure you follow them for 3 months, and if there's no result, that's when you should be thinking about quitting. But if you follow them and you know that, bro, these things are real legit, these are gems that I've dropped, that's when you should know that you just fucking doing the wrong thing, bro. If you can do the right thing for 3 months, that's when you're gonna be thinking about, do you still wanna quit, or you don't wanna do that anymore? Shout out to you guys, I love you guys, and that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.